Hey everybody, making this video for somebody else that's in my alliance about farms. I got a few and I do alright with them. So I guess I'm the person people ask in our group. But here's what I got. I keep everything kind of in a zone. So here's all the military stuff in the back here in a zone. The bunks, and then there's the hero stuff right here. And I do that so I can do this. Take it off the road with one click. So now it's just everything to do with production is all that's hooked up. Oh, whoops, forgot about that one in there. So we'll just put a piece of road here. And we still make iron. The power stuff, you don't have to worry about those warehouses taken off the road because nobody can snatch those resources when they come to raid your city. Same as the water. And even when I'm doing farm raids on my own, I'll disconnect the lumber warehouse sometimes just so I don't get a lot of lumber when I raid my own farm. And again, with all the warehouses and the banks, I keep the banks off to the side too, so you can disconnect those. Because anybody who has raider status can also plunder money off their Class APC. So again, click, hold, move that tile out of the way. All that stuff's off the road. And if you look along the top there, it only holds a certain amount in reserve. But if you click on it, bring it up, you can still see you still have the stuff in the warehouse. But if anybody hits you, all they can do is get like some of that. So before I do hit my farm, and I'll hit it like twice a day. I'm going to a rapid production, and that does two things. It gets you resources, lots of resources, and it helps to hero up your production, or level up your production heroes, which are sort of vital to having stuff. Like there's Nora, and she's about the best farm hero you can have. So we keep her looked after, and on event days like Thursdays or whatever the hero day is a good day to get metals and stuff to level these guys up. But when you do a rapid production is when these guys also gain experience to level them up. Or if you want, if you're just like doing zombie hits or whatever, you can tag them into one of your APCs that can take 2 heroes. So you just stick them in with an APC with another bigger hero, and they can get points that way. It's pretty quick to level them up that way too. But obviously the better off your hero is, the better your production is going to be, which makes your farm better, and on it goes. So like I don't even keep the tower at the gate. It's way back here somewhere, disconnected. Yeah, here it is. It's like level 3. And I don't level up a lot of our military stuff, except for the like the troop production buildings, because on build-up days I like opening boxes. What can I say? Huh? Look, speaking of that, oh, I hate when they tease you like this. But yeah, and I just leave everything disconnected until it's event day, and then hook it up and do your event and carry on. I mean, you can upgrade your military academy so you can exchange more metals in a day. Upgrade your stationing building so you can station more heroes, and things like that to improve, hero day. But for the most part, I just leave everything off the road. Got to leave the houses on the road. And I heard the trick you can do with the ration truck is once you fill it, you can take it off the road to save power. People are still going to use it. But you got to keep it filled up. So if you're going to fill it up, just obviously hook it back up, fill it up, and stick it back out in the field. And you can use save power that way too. With the Doomsday event, we're having to start out like around Alliance Center 1 out in the desert. I found I was using a lot more water, so I had to upgrade the filters and the water storage kind of quick. But yeah, as we move closer to the middle, using less water, so that's a good feature. Didn't expect that being out in the desert, but of course, you're out in the desert, it's pretty damn hot. Same with everything else too. Keep hospitals off to the side. I'm over here. 4 different farms and got them all set up kind of differently, but yeah. Yep, might as well help some people while we're here. Keep the hospitals off to the side. I'll level them up, so I'll hook the road up and level them up and whatnot. And but they don't need to be hooked up to be used. I keep one close to the main base just so I can use it, so I don't have to go looking for it. I know where it is. I do that in my main city as well. It's like a quick thing. If you're in a battle and you need to heal, you switch back over, you know right where your hospital is, and get back to the fun. I found in one of my farms I did have like 3 million of water, and it was crazy. So I disconnected the actual filter itself, because you can't, you know, put it off in the corner or whatever. So you just take it off the road, and you're not producing as much water. You only use water on the ration truck. But like I said, when we were in the desert, it was going through it pretty quick. So I found with Doomsday as well too. I usually keep a lot of my power generating stations off the road, but Doomsday uses a lot of electricity, so got to keep those guys fed. But yeah, hopefully this is helpful, and let me know if you have any questions. Just speak up. Thanks, and hit that subscribe button while you're here. Take care.